My name is Kelly Morgan. Welcome to my channel. I'm a registered dietitian who loves to share healthy food and easy recipes, but today we're gonna do a little something different. I'm gonna do my makeup with you. I did my makeup this way for my husband's holiday party. It was off a filter that I had tried on Instagram, and so I just kind of did my makeup like the filter. We don't need to use filters when we have makeup, right girls? So this is a super easy look. It took me maybe 20 minutes to film, but I promise you I probably did this in like 8 minutes. Even for the holiday party, and I think it looks really pretty, but not like we're trying too hard, which is the goal. So let's get started. Okay, so let's get this makeup look started. So far, I have a little bit of an orange concealer under my eyes. I have very, very, very dark circles. It's something I'm gonna work on in 2024. So I did that, and I don't always do this. I do have on all of my herbal face food products. I have on the serum, the cure, and the cream. So normally I don't need this, but my friend posted a little tip and trick, so I wanted to try it out today. So this is the Beauty Counter Dew Skin, which on its own, it looks like it would have coverage, but it honestly doesn't. It's kind of crazy. So she took a little bit of the Beauty Counter concealer, she twisted it on her finger, and then she mixed the two together to give a little bit of coverage, which I have mixed the Dew Skin with just a tiny pump of the Beauty Counter foundation. But you guys, my skin, even though I'm 42, my skin just loves to get pimples. It's like, you looked at me wrong, you're getting a pimple. You wore a hat to the gym, you're getting a pimple. You wanted to wear foundation and look beautiful, you're getting a pimple. So I wore makeup to my husband's Christmas party, and I got a pimple right there. And it was just the Beauty Counter, which, you guys, my skin, it's kind of annoying. But I wanted to do the makeup that I did for my husband's Christmas party for you guys today because I thought it turned out really, really, really pretty. But I didn't want to get another pimple. So that's what we're gonna do. But I think that looks pretty. You can see how dark my circles are. One day Max will let me sleep. My circles are dark even if I get a good night's sleep, but I haven't had a good night's sleep in a long time, so they're definitely worse. Now, instead of doing the Beauty Counter under my eyes, which I like, but it doesn't have that much coverage, I got this hourglass because somebody on Instagram had it, or TikTok or something, and she was beautiful and probably 25, and I thought, oh, I'll get that. And I really like it. I was using the Shape Tape, and it was very drying, and sometimes it would leave those little white bumps under my eyes. So I think this, it's a little creamier. It hasn't seemed to have bothered me yet, but okay, now, this is where we're putting it. Because if you notice, you guys, I don't use filters on Instagram because I just want people, I'd rather you be shocked with how I look in real life than disappointed. But I will, you know, like look at myself in them sometimes, not often. But this one I did, and I was like, okay, it's very white. It was almost took you white. All of this was white and brightening. So that is kind of like how I did my makeup that day. And it was very pretty. So my look for the party was glam, like natural glam. I never want to look like I've had my makeup professionally done or that I'm like trying too hard. Just that I woke up naturally beautiful, which I did not do. So you see, I'm even bringing it out here, which I've never done, but I noticed that filter, it literally was like you had a mask on that was brightening. Okay, so there was that. And then I'm gonna set it with the Beauty Counter setting powder, which I really like. It's very finely milled. Did I bring that brush? No, I did not. So we'll use my Beauty Blender, which you can use, but it's not my preferred. It's not my preferred method because you need so much more product. Like I need more product than that. So I find it's just kind of wasteful. I filmed this video earlier this week, and you guys, I was already having a bad allergy eye day because my dog slept too close to my face. I'm allergic to dogs, even though I have 3, which is part of the reason I've got dark circles. And then midway during the video, I got a dog hair in my eye. Like literally had to go pull out a dog hair out of my eye. And then my eye got super, super, super red. It almost like even shrunk up. So we just had to send that one to the cutting room floor. You would not want to look like me at the end of that video. Okay. So that's pretty brightening. I like it, I like it. Now, even if, well, today I didn't use foundation. I did use that skin tint. But even if I use foundation, whether I do or I don't, I always use Bare Mineral powder, just the original, the one they, probably the very first product they ever came out with. I've used it since I was, gosh, 15, maybe younger, as soon as I started doing makeup. I don't always use this specifically for coverage. I just love the finish it gives to the skin. But since I've been using that Herbal Face Food cream, which is like, it's beautiful. I mean, it gives you a little bit of an orangey tinge, but it goes away, and it has natural SPF 50, and it just makes your skin so smooth. I'll just use this. On a day-to-day basis, this is all I'm using for coverage. What is that? I think that's a little dark spot. So it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. You guys, this is raw 42-year-old skin. We're not perfect. What I suffer with most is like melasma and dark spotches, especially because I live in Arizona. Like yesterday we went on a walk for an hour and I forgot to put sunscreen on like an idiot. But that Herbal Face Food is really, really helping to, this side is better. But whenever I get a pimple, it leaves a dark spot, which is super, super, super annoying. And since I've been going to the gym lately, it just breaks me out. So if you have any tips for that, let me know. I stopped wearing my hat. I started bringing my own towel, and that's helping. It's almost like I'm allergic to my own sweat, because when I walk outside, I really don't sweat. And when I run on the treadmill, I do, but I'm in like such a temperature controlled house. And then I just shower immediately. I don't have to like drive home, even though the gym's literally like right up the street. So I can't really figure out what the big difference is, but it's almost like my own sweat breaks me out. But I am at the gym for a long time. When I go to the gym, my daughter called me today. She's like, "Are you coming home?" Because she was watching Max because he's out of school. Okay, I was doing my bronzer all the way down here, but this filter just looks like the bronze was higher. So I'm putting it like on top of my cheekbones. But you guys, that's why I have a headband in, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair today. I'm just getting a manicure pedicure. I'm probably just gonna put it up. I only style my hair once, and I usually wash and style my hair the day I go to the gym. So I'll do 2 or 3 days at the gym, because I get so sweaty. But I went yesterday, but today was just, if I wanted to go to the gym, today was just the day to do it. So my hair is not smooth and shiny anymore, but what am I gonna do, you guys? I can't have it all. I can't have it all. That is what I've learned in life. Okay, same thing with blush placement, you guys. I usually am a big apple of the cheek person, but it just seems like everything was just, this whole filter was very accentuating the eyes, which I think is so good for a holiday party, because of course you want people looking at your face, and especially when we're older, we just want everything lifted. That's my dog. Okay. Whenever I do lips, look how much I got off. I always wipe off my lips because they always have product on them. Let's do lips next. Okay. Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, the bee's knees. Now, I'm also going to line my lips a little bit differently. Let me do my bottom. It's the same. Go right on the line. Now, what was different for this filter is instead of doing like a V for a Cupid bow, it kind of drew a line across, which I've never done before because I really like my Cupid bow, but actually it was really pretty. So, okay, no. See, it's just a little, but it's pretty, right? I never would have done that. And then my very favorite lip gloss of all times, you can see I'm like scraping it. Scraping it, don't worry, I got backup. Magnolia Shimmer from Beauty Counter. I love it. It's literally the color of my lips. So it wears down really nice. It just like wears off. There's nothing weird to it. Okay, let's do brows. They frame the face. Oh, here's my color I used. My under eye, you want to use a peachy tone. Okay, this is Beauty Counter Brows. Now, I was blessed with good brows, so I don't really need to do much, but I kind of just want to knock the powder off of them. And I also don't like an aggressive brow. I find it can make me look like angry. And so I just like it very, very light, just want to darken them. And sometimes I'll even just dye them. And then I just like barely have to do this because again, I'm really knocking that powder off. I don't really have holes in my eyebrows or anything like that. Okay, like that's pretty, right? Now for eyeshadow. I didn't go overboard because remember, I want to look like I just woke up looking gorgeous, not like I did when this video started. So I don't want to do too much. And that filter again, it's all just light, bright, shiny. So I have had this forever, Too Faced Natural Eyes. I'm gonna take that Silk Teddy, just any kind of pink shimmer, and just pop it on the lid. A cream eyeshadow would be really pretty. I don't have too many cream eyeshadows. I used to use one by MAC, like in a little paint pot that I really liked. So that just kind of, again, brightens the eye. And I'm gonna do it right here too. Okay. And then I'm gonna take a big fluffy brush just in this one. Can you guys see which ones I like the most? And like I said, I have had this for years and years. Oh, I hope I brought my, I bet I didn't. No, I need to go get my eyeliner because this is the black liquid eyeliner look. We'll go get that in a second. So do you see the difference in these eyes? We're just giving us a little eye lift. I kind of just flick it down a little bit. So it's pretty, you look done, like your eyes look done, but it's nothing crazy. And it's nothing dark. Like if I'm going for dramatic eye, I'll dip into one of these, but this was just really light and bright. Okay, I'm gonna go get the liquid eyeliner. I can't believe I forgot it because that is like a major part of this look. Okay, I am back with an eyeliner. This is the Super Slim by L'Oreal. It doesn't matter which one you use. Just, you want like a pen type. And I think I'm gonna have to do this in a mirror, you guys, just so that I can see what I'm doing. But I'll really make sure you can see the end flick because that is what's really important. Okay, and this, it is being brought all the way to the inside. And all the way out, and then you always just go back and fill in. Okay, now for the wing, you want to take it from the corner and draw a line up, and then you want to go back to the top and kind of connect it down. What you got to eat, Maxie Poo? See, it seemed like that was really dramatic when I was doing it in my mirror, like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be too big. But it's not. See how it, again, defines the eye, opens it, wakes it up, but it's not too much. So now we're gonna go do it over here. Hopefully you can see me. Anyone else just like so happy they're a girl? I love doing makeup. I always feel bad for men. Like if they're having a bad day, like looks wise, it's just like, sorry dude, like, I don't know, put on a hat, what can they do? That's another reason why I don't use filters. I got a filter on my face. I'm walking around with a filter. This isn't how I look in real life, so why add on to it? Okay, can you see the difference with the flick and without the flick? This one doesn't have the flick. This eye just looks pointed up. Okay, so we're gonna go in here. I got a rogue eyelash there. Okay, and drag it across. Dragging it across. Okay, now let's make sure. You guys, they're sisters, not twins, okay? If you try to make them twins, you're gonna end up with half your eye black. Okay, I've never done my makeup right here. I'm always doing it over there, and I can't tuck my knees in, and I can tuck my knees in here so I can get closer to you. So maybe that is just why that other video did not work out. It did not work out, and that's okay. Now, let's do some mascara. I do already have on a tiny bit of mascara because I wore mascara to the gym. But it's just a tiny, like you can't You can like barely even feel them. So I'm still gonna go in with my lash primer. This is the Urban Decay Subversion. Somebody on Instagram said it's lash conditioning, makes your lashes healthier. So I said, all right, well, let's give it a shot. I love lashes. I would love to have lash extensions, but I'm allergic to everything. And when I have allergies, it either comes out in a tummy ache or my eyes get red and irritated. So I just know I'd be that person that could not use that glue. It would irritate me. And then it ruins your lashes. But that's how much I love lashes. I would love just to wake up with lashes on. And I had bought some of those lashes that you're supposed to be able to wear for like 2 weeks, but they're just so big and they just look so funny on me. And I have big eyes, so maybe it's just like a look, but I'm gonna use lashes today and you guys are gonna love these lashes. One of my friends told me about them, gosh, before Max was born, a long time ago, 8 years probably. And I was like, that is the lash for me. And I love them. And I don't wear them every day, but I should, because when I look in the mirror and I have those lashes on, I'm like, oh gosh, even at the end of the day, you still look good, because it's not like your mascara's worn off. Like those lashes still really look good, but they're not a full strip, and that's the secret. So the goal with my mascara then, since I'm putting those on, is we're giving them a really good base to land. Plus, these aren't crazy lashes, so I still want my own lashes to look good. And they're not going in this corner, so I always give this corner like a little extra loving. All right, I also use Latisse because I love lashes, but my eyes are always red and I have really bad dark circles, so I gotta stop using Latisse. I just saw that Lumify, which I love those eye drops by Lumify, came out with a lash and brow enhancer. I think I'm gonna try that. I've tried a couple natural ones and they don't do anything, but I'm gonna give it a whirl. Maybe New Lash. If you guys have one you like that doesn't cause that purple stripe and dark circles, let me know. Okay, I'm also gonna put some on the bottom. I can see I missed a few of the little white spots. Okay, put some on the bottom. Now, I don't go crazy on the bottom, but it's more like just to knock off, again, knock off all that powder I put on. Now, did I bring out eyeliner? I did not bring out eyeliner, but I did do a little something under my eye. So you know what, I can just do it with eyeshadow, but I'm just gonna take, and this is what I did just in an eyeliner version, but I've kind of done it to this before. This is not how that brush is supposed to look. I'm gonna take this Exotica. It's just a shimmery brown. I'm just gonna do it very lightly under my eyes. Just so it's like, oh, I just got eyeshadow on my eyeball. That's great. Great news. You guys, when I had my nose done and I couldn't wear makeup for a solid week because I had that nose cast on. Well, that's pretty, right? My eyes weren't red at all. At all. So my eyes don't like makeup, but the good Lord did not bless me with the kind of face that looks great without makeup. So we just gotta do what we gotta do. I have one friend, she's literally prettier without makeup on. Like, literally. Like, she could go to like a black tie event without makeup on. It's not fair. Okay, so we're looking natural, right? Very natural. I think I even put a little bit of highlighter on for his thing, but I'm not going to today. I really wish I had not gotten that pimple. Is that a bummer? It was like, so the Herbal Face Food took it right down, so it never came like to a head where I had to pop it or anything, but it still left that mark. That's just what my skin does. It's really annoying. Same thing like when I get bug bites, I always get bug bites on my ankles. Bug bites love me. Like my ankles are all like hyperpigmented, like mosquito bites. So annoying. But again, I guess we just can't win them all, can we? All right, let's talk about lashes. These are the Ardell 380s, and I have worn them probably 10 times. They are absolutely amazing. And they are just a little quarter lash. Let me put them on my hand, you can see. They are just a quarter lash. They're just an accent lash. They just go on the outside third, I'd say, of your eye, and they're great. So if you've worn them before, you need to pick off the eyelash glue, which is what I'm gonna do now. I can remember Oprah saying she knew she had made it rich when she could just throw her eyelashes off at the end of the day, when she didn't have to take the glue off and put them back in the box. I feel her on that, but it's okay. They are pretty cheap though. These Ardell's, I think, I'll link them. I think a 4-pack is $12 or something. They are cheap, but I'm still gonna wear them. I don't have Oprah money, so I'm still gonna wear them 10 times. So I usually end up having to throw them away because I'll forget I have them on and I'll wash my face. And I'll be like, dang it. But if you wear them on vacation, you will love it because then you don't have to wear as much makeup and you'll look better in your pictures. I just think eyes just look so pretty. I go back and forth with wearing these. I hadn't worn them for like a month or two, and then I wore them once last week and I'm like, oh, I'm back. I'm back on my lash game. Okay, so here's how we're gonna put them on. We're gonna take Ardell Black, get the dark glue. You're going to, this is the Latisse brush, lightly put them on the underside, okay? And then you're gonna wait a second because you want it to get tacky. If you just go put this on right away, they're just gonna slide right off because the glue's wet. You want it to start being tacky so it sticks to your lashes. The other thing, and this is why I think mine looks so natural, and other people's like, I don't want people knowing I have these on, right? Because again, I don't wanna look like I spent all day getting ready. I wanna look naturally beautiful. So, think of your eyelashes as a nest, and we're just laying these down in the nest, okay? We don't want them like sticking out from our natural lashes. We want them to just be one with us. So I have to look, so you look down, hold them right where they wanna go, and just push them down into the lash line. You can tap it a little bit if you need to. Are you guys ready for the big reveal? Look how good that looks. That looks good, right? And it's not too much. And it's normally people can tell you have on fake lashes because they start like wiggling around down there when we move our eyes around a lot. Or by the end of the day. How many brides have had their eyelashes popping off by the end of the night? These do not pop off. They never will because they're just a quarter lash and we've nestled them into our lashes. Okay, so we're gonna do the other one, then you guys, we're done. I know this, I probably filmed for like 20 minutes, but I could do all of this in 8 minutes if I'm not talking and I'm like standing in my bathroom. Okay, so can you guys see? Eyes are closed. You gotta look down because you just want them right at that lash base. And I wasn't doing it right, so they popped right off. Okay, ready, let's do it again. Okay, so they're in. I just want to tap them down, make sure they're, ta-da! All done. All right, then you gotta wipe this off. Let's take a look. Let's evaluate. Should I stand up? Move my chair. All right. Oh my gosh, I look so much better than I did earlier today. See, who needs filters when you have makeup, okay? This is so much better, right? It's just very bright through the eyes. Isn't that what your eyes are drawn to on me right now is my eyes? And that's what we want, especially for holiday parties. We want people to be looking up, especially as we're getting older. Look up, look at my eyes, look at my eyes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll link as much as I can find down below, and let me know if you like doing makeup videos. I know I'm a dietitian, but in my real life, I don't think and talk about food all day, so I want to show you a little something different, and I know I have a lot of makeup girlies that follow me, so make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm over 1,000, which is really exciting. So my next goal is going to be how to figure out maybe filming on a camera. I just film on my phone right now, but it's super easy for me to edit. I don't know how to use iMovie and stuff like that, but I really enjoy making videos. So another 2024 goal. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I will definitely be linking these eyelashes.